Let's finish up here. We've got thrifty, we've got jovial. Jovial's a nice word. Okay, jovial, happy. It's always jovial, yeah. Now we have devout, further. Prosperous is okay. Prosperous means you've got a lot of money. How about devout and fervent? Do you know what they mean? Catherine, let's ask you about devout first of all. Do you know what devout means?
No, I don't know.
Okay, do you know what devout means? All right, Samuel, explain, please.
So it's a person who strongly believes in her beliefs, and it's mostly about religion, like being devout to God.
That's devoted to. That's devoted to you, not devout to God. You're devoted to God. Okay. All right. Now, as Samuel says, it's mostly related to religion. You're a devout Muslim, devout Jew, a devout Christian. You can say you're a devout follower of President Trump. Someone tried to be friends with me the other day, friend requests, and I checked their timeline and I saw a picture of MAGA and Trump. Oh, no, I'm not being friends with him or her, whoever it was. No, so you can be, I can't stand that man. So, but it's usually with religion. Fervent, Catherine and Kate, you know what fervent means? Fervent. He's a fervent, right? Don't tell me what it means, Samuel. Give me an example of use of fervent in a sentence, and let's see if the ladies can guess.
So Peter is a fervent supporter of Manchester United. He travels to every game, even abroad sometimes. So what would you guess it is?
Fervent. Kate, what do you think? Fervent. What could you use instead of fervent? I can't hear you. What do you Catherine, have you got anything?
Yeah, passionate.
Very good. Yes, passionate supporter. Okay, there's fervent and passionate. They're similar. Okay, is a fervent. You can talk about being a fervent believer in something. Okay, I'm a fervent believer in doing the job. I'm going to be pompous now. I'm a fervent believer in if you're going to do a job, you must do it properly, not half-heartedly. You can use it in that way as well. And now I'm sounding terribly pompous. Okay? You have to be a fervent believer. You have that, Kate? You understand what I mean, Kate? Okay? I'm being terribly pompous now. So fervent believer. So you have to be a fervent believer. You can, it can have negative associations. Again, everything depends on context. We talked about being a devout Muslim. He's a fervent supporter of the terrorists. You know, the two words which, those are two words which can apply to the present conflict in the Middle East, you know, where it's difficult to find a balance. I don't know what the world's coming to. I'm using that in a light way. It's just while I think of it. I wouldn't say that about about the Middle East situation. You might say something, oh, what's wrong with the world? All this with Ukraine and the Middle East. But as a light-hearted thing, if something goes wrong, what did I say? I don't know what's happening in the world these days. I don't know what's going on. It's just a light-hearted expression. Okay, let's finish there. Have you learnt some new vocabulary, Catherine and Kate mainly?
Definitely.
Who said that? Was that Catherine?
I've written 2 pages.
You remind me of Eva, who's Samuel's name. Surprisingly, Eva, isn't it? Who comes from where Samuel's studying in the Czech Republic. She's always scribbling notes. Have you got something new, Kate?
Yeah, I always learn here. I always, I write everything down. So then I rewrite to my notebook. So I learn by heart. So thanks.
Catherine, it's great seeing you on our other platform. Okay, we had a good discussion. It was you, wasn't it? We had the discussion about the listening.
Yeah, we had.
Yeah. We got a few more people joined. It's a good platform and thank you for your post. All right. I tell Samuel and Kate, because Marina has joined and so has Alma. You probably saw that I got a bit mad because people weren't supporting it. I've created this, it's called a Patreon site. It's only $3 a month, where I provide support, and it's more personalized support, and you can communicate with me, and I'll create a new website. And what's nice about it is that Catherine used it because I put on there some recordings of was it the one about a conversation? Which one did I put on there, Catherine? Was it it was the conversation which Samuel, you've seen it before. It's the one which I had with Penny. Okay, it was the one about the
exercise bike.
the exercise bike, wasn't it? So it was that one, wasn't it, Catherine? The exercise bike one?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, she hadn't seen it before. So she was able to say that she didn't understand certain things. And I was able to reply to her by sending her a quick audio. Okay, or video, I can't remember, which is easier to do than my explaining. So I've got my microphone there. So I just replied to her by audio. I can't do that on Facebook. So it's so useful. So, okay, Samuel, you can go and fork out, give $3 per month and come and join me on there. Alma and Marina have. Do you know what fork out means? You're already forking out money to be part of this. To fork out, yeah, I've just had to fork out some money to have the car repaired or something like that. I don't know why we use fork, because we use a fork to put in, but we fork out. F-O-R-K. We fork out money. And then when you've got any questions, you can do what Catherine does, who is now the founder member of what we call it, English Quest, and sings its praises. That's a very English expression. It relates to church, isn't it? We sing God's praises, but we don't mean it in a religious way. You sing something's praises. She's always singing the praises of her new vacuum cleaner. She thinks it's wonderful. All right. You sing your praises about a friend or something like that. So that's another fixed expression. fixed expression or idiom. So, okay, guys. All right, people, kids. I'm off. Whoever I call you, folks. Okay.
Signing off.
And it could mean I'm off my food. But when I say, okay, I'm off now, it means I'm going now. So you're saying goodbye to someone. Okay, I'm off now. I'll see you next week. All right, guys. I'm off now. Hopefully, I'll see you on Thursday. The PDF later. Well done. Okay, enjoyed that. See you Thursday. Okay.
Yeah. Thank
Thanks.
you.
See you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.